In the summer of 2024, India witnessed a historic moment as Narendra Modi was sworn in for a third consecutive term as Prime Minister. This achievement equaled the record set by Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, highlighting Modi's enduring appeal and the trust the nation placed in his leadership. Unlike his previous two terms, this time Modi would lead a coalition government, reflecting a dynamic shift in the political landscape. The swearing-in ceremony at the Rashtrapati Bhavan was a grand and momentous occasion. Dignitaries, political leaders, and enthusiastic supporters gathered to witness the historic event. The atmosphere was charged with optimism and anticipation as Modi took the oath of office, committing once again to serve the nation with unwavering dedication. The new Council of Ministers, comprising 72 members, was a blend of seasoned politicians and fresh faces from NDA allies. This diverse team included 30 cabinet ministers, 5 ministers of state with independent charge, and 36 ministers of state. This structure aimed to balance experience with new perspectives, ensuring robust and inclusive governance. Amit Shah, continuing as the Union Home Minister, remained pivotal in maintaining national security and implementing key domestic policies. His previous tenure was marked by significant actions such as the dilution of Article 370. Rajnath Singh retained his position as the Defence Minister, focusing on modernizing India's defence capabilities and enhancing the nation's strategic autonomy. Nirmala Sitharaman, as the Finance Minister, played a crucial role in steering economic policies, managing fiscal health, and implementing reforms to drive economic growth. S. Jaishankar, the Minister of External Affairs, navigated complex global dynamics, strengthening India's diplomatic ties and international standing. Nitin Gadkari, returning as the Minister of Road Transport and Highways, continued his efforts to expand and modernize India's infrastructure. J.P. Nadda, the BJP president, symbolized the party's strategic direction and governance, despite not holding a ministerial portfolio previously. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, brought extensive administrative experience to the central government. Manohar Lal Khattar, another significant addition, underscored the coalition's inclusive approach by incorporating leaders from key states. Chirag Paswan, representing the LJP, Ram Vilas, highlighted the coalition's commitment to regional representation and ally integration. Jewel Oram, a veteran MP, focused on addressing tribal affairs and regional issues, particularly in Odisha. The cabinet also saw the return of several key figures from previous administrations, ensuring continuity and stability. Piyush Goyal oversaw multiple portfolios including commerce and industry, and consumer affairs. Dharmendra Pradhan continued as the Minister of Education and Skill Development, focusing on educational reforms and vocational training. Jyotiraditya Scindia retained the portfolios of civil aviation and steel, vital for infrastructure and industrial growth. Ashwini Vaishnaw managed railways, communications, and IT, playing a critical role in advancing India's digital and transportation infrastructure. Kiran Rijiju, as the Minister of Earth Sciences, focused on scientific advancements and disaster management. Sarbananda Sonowal retained the portfolios of ports, shipping, waterways, and AYUSH, emphasizing maritime development and traditional medicine. The new cabinet reflected a strategic blend of experienced leaders and promising newcomers, with a clear emphasis on inclusive governance. This approach was designed to address the diverse needs of India's population, leveraging the strengths of coalition partners while maintaining the core principles of the BJP's development agenda. Prime Minister Modi outlined several key priorities for his third term: reviving the economy post-pandemic, attracting investments, and ensuring sustainable growth, continuing projects under the National Infrastructure Pipeline, enhancing connectivity and urban renewal, expanding social welfare schemes like Ayushman Bharat, PM Kisan, and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to ensure healthcare, agricultural support, and sanitation, strengthening defense capabilities and internal security mechanisms, promoting e-governance, digital literacy, and rural connectivity to bridge the digital divide. Leading a coalition government posed new challenges, requiring careful balancing of diverse interests and effective coordination among partners. However, it also presented opportunities to harness regional strengths and foster a more collaborative and representative governance model. As Modi's third term commenced, the nation looked forward with optimism. The blend of experienced leaders and new faces in the cabinet, along with a clear vision for development and governance, set the stage for a transformative period in India's journey. The government's focus on inclusivity, innovation, and sustainable growth aim to uplift the lives of all citizens, paving the way for a prosperous and resilient India. The historic mandate and diverse cabinet reflected the people's trust in Modi's leadership and the collective commitment of the NDA to drive the nation towards greater heights.